Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Lucid Readings. I am Jnanika, radical mentor and healer, and I am going to be the channel for today. Well, thank you, everyone, for those who have been joining regularly with us and resonating with the messages. And for those of you who are new, late night lucid readings are nothing but channeled messages that we receive uh, from the radically channeled consciousness, and we just read them out to you. And if you resonate with them, that's great. Well, with me, most of the times the messages have resonated instantly, and I have worked on them. However, sometimes they unravel quite later as well. So I would just suggest that be in a space of receiving and connect with your divine self, and let's see how many messages resonate with you all today. So I would request all of you to just close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in positivity and breathe out all that your body is not aligning to, negative emotions, stress, anything which you don't require. Breathe in a lot of love and abundance, and breathe out any stuck feeling in the body. Connect with your body and try to observe how your body talks to you, and just give an intent to be in the space of receiving to these channeled messages. Give yourself intent to observe and absorb these messages into your subconscious. And when you're ready, just open your eyes and we'll start. You have a choice in the matter of contribution. Address your inhibitory or compulsive beliefs and exercise enough command over what you contribute, how you contribute, when you contribute, and in which manner you contribute. No one can dictate you unless you allow them to pressurize you. Uh, the affirmation for this reading is: I contribute by being in total command. 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 So I'm going to be reading out the messages followed by an affirmation, which is read out about 5 times. So you can either close your eyes, relax, and lie down and just listen to these affirmations and the reading, or you can recite these affirmations for yourself if you're resonating with the message instantly. You are being reminded today that as and when you get a feeling of being unnurtured by others around you, recognize your preparedness to allow the experience being nurtured by others. Your openness and allowance of the experience can enrich your life with the feeling of being nurtured by people who you really care for. Nurturing may come from unexpected sources. All you need to do is to remain open and recognize this experience with total allowance and openness. I give myself permission to feel nurtured. 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 Career could be different for different people. A job, business, creativity, studies, managing home, or looking after children could be a career too. Ask yourself, what does your career mean to me? Perhaps the answer can give you a better understanding. Apart from money, you receive several inputs and experiences in your career, provided you remain open to receive in your career. Self introspect, what is it that I need to receive in my given or chosen career, and how can I receive that in a better manner? I deserve to receive the best in my occupation. I deserve to receive the best in my occupation. I deserve to receive the best in my occupation. I deserve to receive the best in my occupation. I deserve the best. I deserve to receive the best in my occupation. You deserve to be treated with dignity. You simply need to intend and invite others to treat you with dignity. If there is some past programming which keeps inviting a challenge to your dignity, recognize and resolve it effectively. It's possible that your dignity was compromised in the past and you opened yourself to receive. However, let the feelings and beliefs generated based on the past not affect you. You certainly deserve to remain open to receive with total dignity. You can intend, invite, and manifest dignity from others when you will start treating yourself with dignity that you deserve. I invite others to treat me with the due dignity that I deserve. I invite others to treat me with the due dignity that I deserve. I invite others to treat me with due dignity that I deserve. I invite others to treat me with the due dignity that I deserve. I invite others to treat me with the due dignity that I deserve. I invite others to treat me with the due dignity that I deserve. Only with consistent and persistent faith you will be able to continue putting your best foot forward with an attitude of surrender. You have probably tried resisting in the past. You have probably tried rebelling in the past. Trust your inner guidance. Continue having faith in the greater good behind all designs and moves of life. Continue with an attitude of total surrender with faith and inner strength. You are being guided to continue putting your best foot forward in a certain direction. I continue to surrender in full faith, strength, and awareness. I continue to surrender in full faith, strength, and awareness. I continue to surrender in full faith, strength, and awareness. I continue to surrender in full faith, strength, and awareness. I continue to surrender in full faith, strength, and awareness. Take a couple of few deep breaths. And while you're in the space of receiving, just connect with your body and see how these messages are resonating within you. You are far stronger than you can imagine. If you withdraw from contributing all that you're meant to, you would be missing out on opportunities to grow stronger. Let the feeling of being fragile not block the outflow of contribution. Donation, gifts, service, or performance from you. Recognize and resolve the past impressions which made you feel fragile. Discover the intrepidity within you and remain open to contribute with your true strength. I am strong enough to contribute. 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 Every moment is offering you fresh new opportunities to do things differently, experience it differently, and gain it differently. You have been open in the past and enjoyed most of the opportunities and possibilities. Suddenly, as you're getting more and more comfortable with your existing circumstances, there's a lesser willingness to look beyond and continue to remain open to new possibilities, as a set of new opportunities are likely to bring new changes and may demand more flexibility and adaptability. Why resist? In fact, you ensure that you persist. Changes are the inevitable facts of life. Do remain open to various possibilities with a due flexibility on the ongoing basis. I remain flexibly open to new possibilities. 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 For most individuals, there is a deep association of adversities with better performance. In order to enhance performance, inadvertently, adversities are manifested by their subconscious mind. Metaphorically, your life could be like a lotus which blooms in spite of and because of the tough, difficult, or unpleasant background situations. There could be a deep association of adversities, rough times, and challenges in personal and professional life with better performance and growth. If you recognize and resolve this association, you can easily and effortlessly receive all that you wish to receive and still grow and evolve in life well. If you correctly realign to the resources, you will receive them effortlessly and easily. I receive in an easy, simple, and effortless manner. I receive in an easy, simple, and an effortless manner. I receive in an easy, simple, and effortless manner. I receive in an easy, simple, and effortless manner. I receive in an easy, simple, and effortless manner. There are several reasons why you act difficult and severe towards yourself and others. There could be the cultural or social influence on your behavior. There could be personal discomfort manifesting in a severe attitude towards self or others to discipline or punish to get the best out of them in the future. At times, you can forgive everyone and can be kind and compassionate towards everyone, but it gets difficult to treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Look at the possibilities or of manifesting the desired outcome in a kind, compassionate, and gentle manner. I recognize my compassion for myself and others. 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 What is meant for you is right there in and around you. You have to first of all figure out, recognize, and find a way to unlock, unwrap, uncork, and make it available to you. I unlock and avail what is meant for me. I unlock and avail what is meant for me. I unlock, avail what is meant for me. I unlock and avail what is meant for me. I unlock and avail what is meant for me. How practical is it for you to play a gender specific role you have chosen in this lifetime? Perhaps it's time for you to reconsider and alter your approach in life based on your gender specific role. It's time to practically play the gender specific role that you are born with. Characteristics of the feminine are being static, attractive, who lets things happen, nurtures, nourishes, the one who needs to be taken care of, the one who needs to be protected. Characteristics of the masculine role are aggressive, go-getter, active, one who protects and safeguards, makes things happen. I perform in consonance with my gender specific role. I perform in consonance with my gender specific role. I perform in consonance with my gender specific role. I perform in consonance with my gender specific role. I perform in consonance with my gender specific role. Not all changes are easily acceptable to all, especially when you experience uncertainty due to your unawareness of the very nature of the change. However, you are reminded to joyously accept all possible new changes in your life for the highest and the best interest of all. I joyously welcome all new changes in my life. I joyously welcome all new changes in my life. I joyously welcome all new changes in my life. I joyously welcome all new changes in my life. I joyously welcome all new changes in my life. I joyously welcome all new changes in my life. If you are lacking persistence or if you are thinking of withdrawing, please ensure that you are not withdrawing due to your ego, pride, righteousness. Your ego, pride, and righteousness could be masking your shortcomings, inadequacies, or feeling of being wronged in the past. Continue embracing that part of you which is not easily acceptable to you. It's okay to feel inadequate. It's all right to feel incompetent. It's all right to be wrong at times. All these experiences could be the matter of the past. By defending that part of you, overcompensating that part of you, you could be inhibiting yourself from moving on and moving forward in life. Continue to embrace all that you are so that you continue to put your best foot forward of being who you are. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. I continue to recognize and constructively address my shortcomings. Are you thinking or attempting to withdraw from receiving? Address your inhibitions in receiving. It is due to social conditioning or due to certain past experiences where receiving has been relatively a painful experience for you. What would it take for you to address your inhibiting factors and open yourself to receive? I grant myself permission to reach out and receive. I grant myself permission to reach out and receive. I grant myself permission to reach out and receive. I grant myself permission to reach out and receive. I grant myself permission to reach out and receive. I grant myself permission to reach out and receive. Just close your eyes and see how these messages are resonating with you. Try and assimilate them. Let it sink through your body. If they're resonating instantly, then you can go ahead and continue affirming. If not, let them unravel in the future for yourself. If you guys have any questions, uh, then you can ask me. And thank you everyone for the comments and joining me live on Instagram as well. The next session is tomorrow at 10 p.m. Thank you so much, Swati. Thank you. And guys, don't miss out to hit the bell icon to get notifications when we post a new video or when we do the next live session on YouTube with Connect with Through channel. And thank you very much for joining. Have a lovely night. Take care. Bye bye.